matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Back to throw. It's Manning. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. He'll hand it off. He's in the clear. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done.
Here he goes. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a 2-yard gain on 2nd and 8. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the running back takes the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. 1st and goal now. A chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that goes incomplete as time runs out in the quarter. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. returner trying to create good field position here. A special teams disaster on the kickoff. Takes it back into the end zone, tackled for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20. Breaks into open space.
The return brings it out to the 35. And the Missouri offense will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Hardy. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy 1st down. No, denied, stopped, bring up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They're going to run it here. Fighting him off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Coming up, 4th down.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field.
Punt formation to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
Missouri offense will take over 1st and 10.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action, looking to throw. This time, a completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's third down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Great cut there. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Moves out of the pocket. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back. It's Manning. Close to the tight end. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Timeout is called. A tough strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they get him down on what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. They get the second half started with the running play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, it's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start the second half. Now they've done that on this 3rd down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. You know the kicker has good range, but this one is from 59 yards away. It's good from 59 yards away.
So it hits the crossbar and goes through. That kick seemed like it was a mile away. He got it up in the air and gave it a chance. Hits that crossbar, and it's 3 points.
This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Catch made in space, look out. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The quick throw out left, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. That was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down, looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Quick throw, catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Missouri. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense wraps him up.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Manning. Caught, he's wide open, look out. Touchdown, Longhorns. A jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And this will be caught as they convert for the 2-point conversion.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2, push it to a field goal game? Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. There will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the senior quarterback, like he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game, but it does set up 4th down. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This could be the game here. Looking deep for late game heroics. The ball is picked off. He goes down quickly, but it's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Working clock with the ground game. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason. All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
And he goes goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Send the back in motion. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Moves left out of the pocket. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on 4th and goal. To the air, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's 2nd down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He can go all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense gets the football back. Very lucky. Still have a chance now.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering, where was that earlier in this football? Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.